This
Yeah.
conference will now be recorded.
So today we are going to see some REST API practical examples, their methods, how it works, what exactly it is, and after half an hour we'll move to Java section. And just I am asking for the information. Do you have JDK installed in your system? Java? Everyone? No, no. Okay. Others? You can, if you are hesitating to say something, see, in my class, you people are very much free to ask any question, even silly little question also you can ask. Do not worry for that. So just I'm asking if you have Java installed in your system or not.
I installed it long back. How can I check if it's there now? What is the command?
Sure, I'll tell you. Don't worry. Yes, Isa, I think one I'm speaking. Who is Isa? Hi, SHA. I think she or he's on mute. Aishwarya, do you have Java installed in your system? Okay. No.
No, no,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, fine. Like waiting for name. Who is this? After Aishwarya, someone is there. Like, okay, fine. No. Good. Rahman, do you have Java installed in your system?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. Kumar, Kumar, do you
No,
have?
Chandan. I just posted
Okay.
in the group.
Okay. Walid, do you have Java installed in your system?
No.
Okay, good. Mahavir, yeah.
No,
Male-
no, sir.
Okay, so most of the people does not have Java installed in the system. No worries. We'll start with some Java overview, a bit overview. Just you go through it. Everyone install the system like this JDK software. So I'll give a brief on this, and then we'll move to some REST API methods. Manually, we'll try to validate something. We'll get to know how request we can hit, how we can get the response, what we can validate as a QA tester, and we'll see different methods there. Okay, so let's start. So let me share my screen, and please feel free to ask any question if you have. So yeah, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, visible.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, so let me start with Java. So what is Java exactly? Yeah, tell me. Anything?
It's a
Anything,
programming
anyone?
language.
Okay, it's a programming language. Good. Anything other
With
than this?
OOPS concepts.
Okay, it's having oops concept. Okay, fine. Anything? Good, good. Anyone? So yeah, definitely Java is a programming language, but as far as I know, Java is a commercial language actually. It's a programming language, but you can say like Java is a programming language used for commercial purpose. Now everyone is using Android mobile, right? How it's developed? It's on Java platform, right? Earlier, this Flipkart and Amazon, these all e-commerce domain websites, they have been developed by referring the Java, and that is used for buying and selling the product. They are getting the money, right? Most of the banking applications, server side, more security and authentication is required, right? And this is customer oriented applications. So they are also they are earning money, getting interest and all. So it's, you can say it's a commercial purposes. This language is developed actually, this Java. So Java, why we are using, what is the use of that here? Because see, you people, if you are learning UI automation, Java is very much compatible with Selenium. from beginning. It's very much compatible what we are going to learn Java with rest assured, right? Because whatever API available in Java, the classes, methods, and interfaces, and these tools, Selenium, either rest assured or you can take Jmeter, those APIs are very much compatible with this Java language, very much compatible. So that's why Java is frequently used. It's easy to understand and use. Yeah, it will be a little bit lengthy, but it's a systematic. Okay. So see some features of Java here. Features of Java. So who is having LAPI? Please go with the steps, whatever I'm saying right now, after just 2-3 minutes. So I'll tell you, Java is a very much, okay, Java is platform independent language. A lot of features and properties are there of Java, but I will tell you only 3-4. And practically, I will show you as well. So Java is a platform independent language. Okay. Java is very secure language. That's why it's used in server side, right? Language. Correct. Third one, yeah, it's open source, but nowadays it is having some paid versions also. If you are working inside a company and you want to develop some application or software, some of the versions are licensed, but from beginning it's a open source free language. Okay. Now to understand all these points, we have to install Java, but still I can show you any program is having 3 layers. Just I am telling you basics. After that, we'll go for installation and we'll start doing that. And if some time is left, we'll move to REST API. So 3 layers of any programming language. See, I am teaching from very basics. Even who is non-technical, who has never seen any programming language, these same things will happen in any one of the language. No need to worry. Either it's a Java, JavaScript, Ruby, Python, Perl. These things are common. So common things first I am telling so that you will be aware of all these terminologies and you will get to know exactly what is happening inside the programming language. And then you will get a confidence. Okay, this is what we are going to develop something for our project, or we are going to get a new job or new opportunities. So 3 layers of any programming language actually, that is, one is called high level language. Might be in beginning you will be feeling a bit like boring type of things, but it's very much important. Another one is mid level language, that is also called assembly level, right? And third one is binary level or low level language. You can say binary level also, right? Or you can say machine level. Meanwhile, let me start my this one also. So here what happens, anything you write in any programming language, let's say Java, I have written some code. Let's say I have written Java program writing, a simple program I am writing. Let's say class A, okay, class assured, anything. And here I have written public static void main, let's say anything I'm writing, right? And just see these 4 lines of code, just see here. So is it readable or not? You only say, can you read it and understand a bit also, right? Is it readable or not? Tell me. You can
Yes.
read. Yeah, because it is used in simple English language. So that is called high level language. Okay. So whatever you are writing in IDE or Notepad, wherever, some codes that is written in English language, simple English language, which is readable and understandable by any end users. So this high level language. So simple English language. Now, what happens once you write a code in any IDE, right? Then it gets converted into middle level language, that is assembly level language. Here what happens, the data gets transferred into register to register wise, register to register internally in CPU. Okay, register wise it gets converted, like, and you might have remember the microprocessor. If you belong to engineering background or BC or something, you have seen microprocessor, that it will be get converted like this, registry to registry transfer, move H BH, like that. Internally it will happen, which cannot be understandable easily by any human beings, right? And then finally you are getting the output if and only if it gets converted into 0s or 1s. So our system, our computer understand only this 0 and 1s language, that like in bit format, like that. They will understand the language like 0, like this they will understand. So all your English language, whatever you have written, it gets converted into this like registry type of transfer internally, register by register transfer, and then finally it's get converted into 0s and 1s binary level language. And this language only understand by your machine, then only you are getting the output on the console, otherwise you cannot, right? So why I am telling this, the reason behind is that, see, this C++, it's a mother, this C is a actually mother of all languages, it's a beginning, like, correct. After that C++ has come, it is having also oops concept. C++ language object oriented have been introduced. Okay, finally again the extended version of C++ Java has come in the picture. You know, actually Python have been developed before Java 1 or 2 year back, but Java became very much famous. Python became nowadays 3 4 years back, it became so much famous because of machine learning and this artificial intelligence. But from beginning this Java, it's a extensive properties compared to this language, right? And this C, mostly this C++, no, this is, you can say, procedural or structural oriented programming language. Procedural or structural oriented programming language. What does it mean? Like here, using this language from beginning, we used to create the structure of some data. That's why it's called as a data structure. So see here, if you want to create a structure of a student, they will use the keyword called struct. A student is, let's say I am creating the structure for a student. So what they will have? They will have like int, let's say their name or a student ID, one information, their name, right? And this structure will be like that. Here procedures, methods will be there to define their behavior. So students can study, right? He can play, like that. So they will define the behavior like that in C++ like that. And again, if you want to create another structure of a student, again you have to write like this. But when Java comes in the picture, what they did, let's say here if you are creating the structure of one more student, let's say student 2, why I'm telling this, you will get to know now. Now here, let's say again it is having some int mobile num, one information, he's having, let's say, address, right? And he's having the behavior of sleeping and eating, correct? So this method is also called as a procedure, it is also called as a function, and finally it called as a behavior of that object or something. So it exhibits the behavior of any object, That is the meaning of procedure or methods. In layman terms, you can understand. Or performing some task, or distribution of task, or delegation of responsibility. For that reason only, we write method or function in a program. Right. So like that, this C language and C++, more procedures were defined globally. But here we are not sure this study belongs to a student class only. Here also we are not sure this eating belongs to a student 2 only. Anyone, any structure can use any one of the procedure in this program. Let's say this program is saved as a student.c. Student.c. So these were globally defined, like it was a template. Anyone can use any of the things. So properties, these two parts are called data or properties or information. This part is called behavior. This is data and behavior. Here data and behavior are not binded together. So this is how, that's why Java, when Java comes, it is the actually, you can say, extended behavior of procedural oriented programming language, right? Now I'll tell you, just I'm telling you, you don't have to understand anything now, only you see the difference here. Now if I am writing any Java program, let's say I am creating a student a structure, so I am writing a student.java one program, simple program I am writing. See here, so here how I will write, okay, class student one, and here same thing, see here, int age, let's say his name, this is the data or properties, and behavior, okay, let's say he can study, right, he can play, like that. So here if you see, and I will close this class. So now you see here data and behavior both are binded together inside the class only, means in this context only, in this boundary, this class is starting from here and ending here and ending here. So see here, these two data and behavior both are binded together. So it's very much secure. Accessibility is very much defined. And like here we can say this play belongs to a student one only, because it is binded inside this area only, in this context only. Play is only belonging to a student one only, like that. So that's why it's the extended behavior of procedural or structural oriented programming language, and it is having a lot of properties like C is having pointers, right? Java does not use pointers. Java does not use pointers. So note the one more functional features, Java does not use pointer. What is the use of that? C++ uses pointers. So pointers are used to allocate something in the memory. So a lot of pointer if you will create, then it's a chance of memory leakage. But Java does not use, it simple use object, and there is a software called garbage collector. So it does not use, it is having garbage collector one software, which what it does, GC. So automatically it destroys the object after the use from the memory. GC, garbage collector. Okay. So automatically it destroys the object after the use in Java. It does not use any pointer, so that again you have to create pointer, again you have to delete explicitly. Here no, you don't have to delete or anything, you have to do automatically, it will destroy the object whatever it's created, whatever data is created in the memory, right, once it's used. So this is main functionality. Now I'll tell you, even you don't know or know, it's okay, but how it is very much secure language and why it's platform independent language, that is very much important to understand, right? So for that reason you have to install Java, right? So to install Java, what we need now, Here, till here, just I have given a brief why Java is bit different from C, C++. This is what, and I have given 3 points. Java is a platform independent language. Java is a very secure language, and it's open source. Open source means anyone can use. But these two things we need to understand, like very much. We have to give the observation on these points. Independent language means we can run in any operating system. But what does it mean? We can run on any operating system. So actually there is some sequence here of compiling and then getting code generated, dot class file byte code, then it's get converted into this. So you will get to know, and what we can share after installation we can get, and then you will understand this 2 point why it's a very much like independent language and very much secure language. So to install Java, what you have to do? Now here I am coming Java. How to install Java, right? How to install Java. Guys, am I fast? You want a bit slower? It's okay? Is it okay? Hello? I am
Yeah,
asking.
it's
We have recording, so not issue.
No, 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 don't say these options. Like now you are able to catch or not, at least.
Yes, yes, we are fine.
Okay, fine. So here, see, till here I have just 5-10 minutes. I have given you overview like how Java is different from others language C, C++. Okay, now you will get to know. First of all, you have to install Java. Then only I can show you those 3 points differences, and you can feel, yeah, this is the difference. So how to install Java? First of all, to install Java, no, you should understand what is JDK. Okay, JDK means Java Development Kit. So you have a cricket kit. So a cricket kit, what we have? Bat is there, ball is there, stamp is there, gloves is there. So everything is there in one container, one package. Same way, Java Development Kit. It's a package which contains all Java related software. Java related software. So we should not download or install Java. Actually, we are installing JDK. So it's a package which contains all Java related software. So you can say indirectly like JDK equal to JDK plus JRE. So what happens actually? Now you will ask what is JRE. So JRE is a Java runtime environment. One second. Sorry for that. Let me open. I will show you some pictorial representation here. That will be okay. Let it open. Oh my God. Fine. Yeah. Let it open, and I'll use this. I can show you live, don't worry, because even I am working, so you can see the live examples. Once framework part or any examples part, I can make you understand through API also. I didn't teach you API. Let me first make you install everything. This one, 64602. 64602. Yeah, let it open. So JRE means Java Runtime Environment. What does it mean? So it is an environment on which top of that your Java application will be running. So in your system, if JRE is not installed now, you cannot run any application or code using Java language. So JRE is the core, actually base, one server on which this your you can write a code, you can develop a framework or any Java application, Java based application you can run in browser or you can launch it. You will not face any issue if JRE is installed in the system. So it acts like a server actually. It acts like a server, or you can say base or base on which all Java based application can be used or executed or can be developed, right? So this is JRE actually. Okay, so this is Java runtime environment. Another terminology, these three parts are there, just remember. One is JVM. So JVM is called Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine. So JRE is actually, you can see the JRE while installing, you can see the JRE. So once you will install the Java, one pop-up will open for JDK, one pop-up will open for JRE, right? You will see, I'll show you practically. So one pop-up will open for JDK, one pop-up will open for JRE. These both are there. So explicitly we can install JRE. That's why we should download JDK so that JDK, all softwares, and JRE both can be installed together. No need to install JRE explicitly. That's why JDK means it's a complete package of all Java related software, right? So, and once JRE is installed, then Java virtual machine, what does it do? Actually, it's a logical representation of JRE. Logical representation of JRE. What does it mean? You can say it's an instance of JRE. And JRE is a physical. JRE is physical presentation. You can see this, but JVM, once JRE is installed, then only JVM will come in the picture. Means once you have installed this JDK software, then JRE is installed, then it releases JVM. You can say it's an incarnation. It emanates JVM. Like once we light the candle, then light will come automatically, right? But candle must be there. So candle is JRE, and once you light the candle, then everywhere you can see the light. So that light is JVM. Once candle is there, then only light will come. Unless if there is no candle, how can you light it in a dark room? So that's why it's incarnates or it's emanates the JVM. That's why it's a logical instance of JRE. JRE is a physical instance. You can see, but JVM will come in the picture if and only if you will install JRE, right? So these three parts are there while installing Java. So Java is made of like JDK. JDK is a Java development kit which will help you to write code in any platform. That platform is called JRE. On top of the JRE, JDK application using Java, you can develop application there. JDK will help you, and JRE is the base. It will actually incarnates JVM, emanates JVM, launches JVM, and JVM is responsible. It is responsible for allocation of memory, destroying the or deallocation, you can say, spelling you can correct later, deallocation of the memory. Everything is taken care by the JVM, but JVM comes in the picture when if and only if JRE is installed. So if JRE is corrupted, then your Java will stop working only. So core is JRE. So here I will show you through practical representation, right? Let it open. So now you can open the web, and here now you can see Google. You go and write it here, download JDK. Don't write JRE. So if you write JRE or Java, it will redirect to JRE file. And if you will install JRE, still your software is not completed. So finally, we should take JDK. So if you'll say JDK, it will redirect to Oracle website. Earlier, this Java is developed by Sun Microsystem. Later, it is acquired by the Oracle. So now all the software of Java is present here inside the Oracle website. So remember here, you go here, download JDK. So here, if you will scroll down, here if you will scroll down, you can see this JDK versions are there. So latest version is 23, right? 23 latest version is. So here you can download based on your bits operating system. So what is your operating system and what is your bit? How you can check a bit? X64 means 64 bit. X86 means 32 bit. So here you can go and check your operating system, even like where is that, this PC or something. Like in your system, you can go and check your properties as well. So here this PC is there, right? Right click and here go to properties. Let it open. So say like my system is 64-bit operating system, right? X64, and it's a Windows machine. So if you have a Mac, you can take Mac operating system. Related to Mac, you can take the Mac. All for each and every operating system, they have given the JDK, Mac, Windows, and Linux. So this is Windows. So here these things are there. But here I will suggest you we will not take the latest version, because a latest version will not be more stable while working with our REST assured library or any other applications. So that's why we will take from beginning, like we will take JDK 8, 9, 10, 13 till 13 will not take the latest version, because here we have to achieve the goal. We don't have to focus on this one, and some functionality will be there. We will achieve whatever we can achieve using this JDK 23. So it's open source. Every day the version will keep on changing. So here what you want to download, just go here, Google again, I am telling. So I will prefer take JDK 8. It's more stable and very much user friendly. So here just you go and write download JDK 8. JDK 8 means 1.8. So if you write JDK 8, it means it's going to 1.8. So JDK A, write your operating system name for Windows and your bit version 64-bit, right? Just click here. Again, Oracle is there. So it's redirecting here. Go here. Now, after coming, see, little bit scroll down. See, directly redirect to this page, and you can see Windows x86. X86 means 32-bit. X64 means 64-bit. So here, as my system belongs to 64-bit, so I'll click here and I will download this one. Okay. Is it okay? So you have to download this version, right? And if you'll write now, the second step is, once you will accept this argument, this agreement, and if you click on download JDK, it will redirect to the login page. It will redirect to the login page of the Oracle. So you all have to create account inside this. You have to click on create account, and here you give the necessary information, email address, your Gmail address you can give. You can create your own password, retype here, name you can give, last name, and job title you can write a student, nothing is there. Work phone also give anything, your mobile number, right? Company name also you can write as a student. Don't write your real company name and all. Address, city, just pull it and create an account. So they will send you a verification to your email ID, and just verify that, and again come back, go to this URL, whatever, again here, go to this URL after login and click on this version JDK. Automatically it will get downloaded. Automatically it will get downloaded. Let's say I might have this one. So I don't know what is my password. Long back I have created here. So yeah, can you see that? So it's got downloaded automatically. Can you see? Already Java is there in my system, this one. So now, who is having already JDK installed in your system? So what can you do? You just go to your control panel. Please listen carefully. Who is having already JDK installed? Please go to your control panel. Go to uninstall a program. Here, just click. See, I have a JDK, so I don't have to install. Whatever you have a JDK version here, two Java files will be there. Just right click, uninstall. Again, just right click, uninstall. Right? These two things you have to do. Who is having already this JDK? Right? So again, coming back to this Java, JDK, JRE, and JVM. So here, not sure why it's not getting logged in again and again. That's fine. So can you do this? Right? How can so if you will go here and double click, go to the folder where it's downloaded. So if you double click, then what will happen? See, it is having some constraints like admin access. I need to do that. But if you will double click, automatically one pop-up will come and you have to do next, next, next. That's it. Let me do it here. Let me do it here one more time. So let's say I have JDK installed in my system, right? So what I will do, I will go to the control panel and I will uninstall that. I will uninstall that. So let me close all this. Yeah, fine. Oh, okay. So I am going to my control panel here and uninstall a program. Let me click on J. Already JDK is there. Can you see? JDK 8 is there. So I will right click, uninstall. Uninstall. Yes, I have uninstalled this JDK. Now, after installing, I'll go and download JDK. Already I have, I think, JDK downloaded in my system like that. So JDK downloads folder. Okay, I have deleted. Not an issue. So I'll go here on browser. See the steps, same steps I am doing now. Just at least JDK install. Here you write download JDK for Windows 64-bit. Yeah. And after that you go here. Yes, I think I have logged in. No. So before that, I will directly click on this JDK version. Okay, JDK 8 is not there. Java downloads. Just go JDK 8. Directly it will JDK 8 you write. It will redirect to this website and then come here down. You people can create account and who is not able to install, no worries. I will talk to you individually in the class itself and I will make you people like installed successfully each and everything. Now here I will go and install it. You people can try. Okay, so it will ask me my login again. I have to give, this is different PC. So here let me write this. Yeah, after installing this, then I have to write my password. Yes, so let it download. It's downloading now. Can you see that? It's downloading. Now it's got downloaded. Let me go to that folder. Now after downloading, I will double click. Once I'll double click, the pop-up will open. Are you able to see my screen? Guys? Hey, are you able to see my screen or not?
Yes.
Yeah. So let it open. The pop-up will come. I have double click. So this pop-up, this is for JDK. Let it come. Yeah. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So click on next and just do next. By default, any software install, by default, it will go to C program files. Click on next. So now JDK is getting installed. Once it's installed, then JRE pop-up will come. See here, JRE pop-up will come.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Said he's going to join.
I was unable to install JDK. Can you please help me? Hello.
Anusha, looks like we lost the trainer. He's trying to rejoin the meeting.
Chacha, got it. Okay, fine.
My system has taken update and got restarted. Sorry for that. Extremely sorry. So can you hear me? Am I audible now? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry for that. So that pop-up once will open, then you have to go for this one. Let me share my screen.
Sir, I have one quick question. I have JDK 11 64-bit installed already. So should I uninstall and install 8?
It will be good if you can take it, because here you will not get any incompatibility issue while learning this course.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and uninstall 11.
Yeah, if it is not impacting your project or anything, it should not impact actually. Then actually you should uninstall that, and you will feel very much comfortable while using rest assured or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, for Selenium, I install 11.
Yeah, in Selenium we can use 14 also. So now see, JDK is done. Now this JRE folder has come. Can you see that this folder is for JRE? So again do next. So now JRE is getting installed. JRE is getting installed. So let it install. Then finally, why it happens? As I told you, first JDK, notepad. So here, okay, this is also fine here. See, so we should take the JDK. It's a package which contains both JRE and JDK, and that's why first JDK is installed after double click on this, and then JRE is getting installed now. So after installation, how you will check whether Java is really installed in my system? So it's done. Now close this. So how you will check whether really Java is installed in my system or not? How can you check that? How can you confirm that? Can you say, anyone can me say this one?
Go to C program file.
Command prompt.
Java IFN version.
Okay, fine. Okay, I will come to both the stages here. Now, first of all, go to C program files, correct? And here, automatically one Java folder will be created after installation. So this Java folder is created. Now you double click here. You can see JDK 1.8 and JRE. See, physically it's present. That's why it's a physical representation. Can you see that? So one JDK is installed, one JRE is installed. But what we have downloaded? Only JDK 8. But both the things got installed successfully. Right here we can see both folders are present. Now, how to confirm really this JDK is installed or not? Yeah, correct. Someone told go here and type Java minus version. Okay, spelling is wrong. Okay, fine. So it's showing boss Java version 1.8 is there in your system, right? This is fine. Okay, but do you think if I will write Java code, will it get executed? No. So the thing is, in Java, after installation, always we have to use two software or two command. One is called Java C, another one called as a Java. So this Java C is a compiler. Java C is a compiler. It's a software. Actually, it's developed in C++ language. This Java C software, Java C compiler is developed in C++ language. And while developing this Java language, they have developed this software in using C++. But now in Java, Java C is a compiler which is used to compile the program. Compile the program, which is used to compile the program, means it checks the syntax error in the program. Whatever program you are writing, if by mistake if you have done some mistake which is against the Java protocol, it will check and throw the error. Okay, error in the program. That is the job of Java compiler software. And Java is an interpreter software. What it does, oh sorry, spelling is wrong, interpreter. So it is used to execute the program line by line, execute the program line by line. So here you have compiled the program, after that you have to execute the program. So these two software must be present in your system, and it must be there because you have installed JDK. JDK means everything should be present. But now you go to command prompt and simply write Java C. Here it's coming because already path is there. Java, this will also come because path already I have set. So let me go here. Wait. Yeah, 1 second. Let me delete this and let me delete this. Okay, edit. Let me delete this as well. Anything can you see here? Java related things. This was existing one, that's why. Now CLS Here you write simply Java C. Now still it is coming. Okay, fine. So actually whenever you will write Java C, you will get the error like this. Once after installation you write Java C, you will get error Java C is not recognized as an external or external command. So you copy this, enter, type Java C after installation and enter, then we'll get the error like this. We'll get the error like this. Java C is not recognized as a external or external card. Same thing you type next time you type like Java, again you will get same error because here already my jars are there, that's why it's coming. But again if you will write Java and hit enter, you will get the same error. Same error you will get, like Java is not recognized as an internal or external command. You will get a same error here. Instead of Java C, you will get this error. So why we get this error after installation? You will get the error. Definitely you will get the error. Understood? If I will restart here, I am not getting, but you will get. Just now I have shown you. See, now I am getting. Can you see that? Java C is not recognized as an external or even Java is installed in my system. What is the reason? Can anyone tell me? JDK is already installed, but I will be getting this error, whatever error. I will be getting this error, whatever I got it here. So why I am getting this? Can anyone tell me? Anyone is having answer of this one? Why we are getting this? Anyone suggest me? Why we are getting this? So the reason is from this location. Yes, JDK is installed in your
The
system.
direction is wrong. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, from this location, your system is not able to identify. This command prompt is what? This is a shell script, one console where you can point any folder in your system, any directory in your system. This is a central place, this command prompt. So you can locate any file or directory from here. So if I'm writing Java C, your system is not able to identify this Java C software in your system. Again, if I'll write Java here, I'm not getting, again you will be getting the same error. So again your system is not able to identify this Java software in your system. So this is why it's happening, you know, because of path. There is a section called, so to overcome from this problem, we need to set the path and class path. Guys, today I will take 5 minutes extra, right? Is it okay for you? Because I want to complete this.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need to set the path and class path of the JDK. Where in environment variable. So what is environment variable? What is environment variable? So environment variable is the place, central place of the system. You can say it's a common place of the system. Common place of the system from where we can access, or we can system place of the system where we can store or locate this software. So you have to go to the environment variable and you have to set the path and class path of JDK. So just write env, edit the system environment variable. Here you go and go click on advanced tab, click on environment variable. Here you go and just click on here. See there it is having two sections. One is user environment variable, one is system environment variable. So user environment variable only we should set the path and class path. We should not disturb the system variables because these are the variables it came while installing the operating system, so they are very much precious. By mistake if something is deleted, no, your system will crash, it will not working as expected. We can set it here also, there is no doubt, but we should not disturb this section. So here you go and write path here, and path give the location of your JDK bin directory. So here I am writing to set the path, give the location of bin directory, JDK bin directory, right? JDK bin directory. And to set the class path, give the location of lib directory, JDK lib directory. So what you have to do here, you have to go in your environment variable, here path you have to give the JDK bin directory location. So go to C drive, this PC, and go to C drive, Java, directly you can copy. Where is Java? I think top. Okay, I will go directly here. Go to Java folder, program files, Java folders, click on JDK. And JDK, there is a bin directory. Here you go, just copy this path, Control C. Here you go, and here you paste this path and click on OK button. Again, click on new button, write class path. And here you give the location of JDK lib directory. So here you go, again JDK you go, open the lib directory. Here you copy, Control C and paste it here. And do OK, do OK, do OK. And once you have done this, why it's not happening? Yeah, something is already opened. Okay, so cancel this. Yeah, after this you open the new instance of command prompt, and here you write Java C. Then you will get all these paths and specification of the software, and again you type Java. Again for this you will get all the specification. It means now Java is completely successfully installed in my system. Understood? Is it clear, guys? Hello, you all there?
Yes.
Yeah. So this you do, everyone, and today I just told installation part, a brief description about Java. Tomorrow I will start REST API methods. What is REST API, how to use those methods, what is the use of the method, how we can hit the request. After 30-40 minutes, 20 minutes will back to Java. Okay, so and please listen the recording, try to install the JDK. Who is having already JDK, please try to uninstall that. And if you have any issue, please let me know, right? Till
Yeah,
now,
I have an issue.
yeah,
I uninstalled 11, but when I try to install 8, right, it's saying 400 bad request.
400 bad request.
Yeah, when I click on the
So
download.
are you using any Eclipse in your system?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
It's not
I will
open
tell
right
you.
now. Okay.
Yeah, if you have time, then you please wait. You can
Okay.
share your screen and I can do that. Others,
Chandan, I'm
others.
also doing the same because I have Eclipse installed already in this.
Okay, good, good, good. Very nice, very nice. At least you will get the exposure on this. Others, others, please try. And if you have any issues while installing this software, please tell me tomorrow, or if you can wait, you can see here, or tomorrow again I will be telling to individual who is having the issue. Directly you can tell in the class. I will tell you to share. Do you have the option to share the screen?
No, I don't think I have. Okay.
Okay. So okay, you can talk to management, they can give you the access. Okay. So what is the reason is, because of two three things, Java will not get installed successfully. Either you have some existing version and you have uninstalled it, or you have a Eclipse installed in your system. Okay. So what happens now, some jars will get stored into some utility area in your system, so you have to delete those files, like workspace files. Eclipse you have to remove, and then you have to go to system environment variable, and then you have to set Java home and give the JDK path, then it will work. But who is freshly installing, then there will not have any issue. Okay, are you getting? So you can share your screen and you can ask them. I will tell them to give access, and you personally please ping to them. Okay, and I will help you individual. Don't worry like what others will think. I am here to solve your issue. Even if you have a very small issue also, I will wait. I will first clarify your doubt, then I will move to anyone. Two students are also there, I'll teach. Do not worry for that. One student is also there, but you should be very much enthusiastic and interested. Now 1 2 days you will feel, because I am not like okay in first time only I will go and start everything. No, first do all the setups, understand step by step. You go 6 days. After 6 days, I am guaranteeing, giving you guarantee, like after 6 or 7 days you will able to write Java code independently, at least 20 to 30 lines of code independently. And then this REST API, Selenium, these all are very easy tools. Just you have to use that library and their methods. Already methods classes are present on in these libraries. Just you have to use it at correct place. That I will tell you. But if you don't know Java, then how you will make a frame of that, right? So that is very much important. Now installation you do. Tomorrow I will show you why Java is platform independent, why it is very much secure language. And then I will tell you all REST API, HTTP methods. I will tell you. Now tomorrow you all can go and create account in Postman. Now here you go to browser and write Postman here, or simply you can write download Postman or install Postman. Earlier it was coming as a plugin directly in Chrome browser. Now it's available for everywhere. Now download Postman you do here, and if you go to this website, you can create your this one, what you say, credential. So here I am getting, because I have already logged in. Here I have already logged in. You can see my login user, I am already logged in. So I am getting this, but you people have to create account and then go to the web.postman or postman.get, whatever website is there, this website you go and create your credential. After that you are able to launch the Postman. This Postman is a tool through which you can do API manual validation. API testing you can do manually. That's why Postman tool also I will teach you. I will show you how request and response we can hit, what are the parameters are required, in how many ways we can add the request. And after once manually we are done 1 2 class, then we'll move out to our automation side. Okay.
Sir, through
Mhm.
Postman, using Postman, can't we do automation and
We can do
validation?
here also, but here what you have to do, here you have to import the some language jars, and you have to write the code in JavaScript. Okay, like this. Let's say this is my company,
Okay.
this one, right? So here you have to write a lot of things. Here you are seeing now all this. This is not
Yes.
coming here, and here scripts you have to write like that. Understood? So through Postman also we can automate, but here also we have a write a L line of code here, and we can automate, right? So rather than doing here, Postman is best for manually if you want to validate any APIs, or you can create a lot of requests here. Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah. So these all things you have to do it. These are having this is JavaScript, but not this is a small 3 lines. But to automate complete your scenario, you have to write a lot lines of code, and you have to create some variables, some environment, and everything you have to write it here. So rather than that, we'll go for automation. Let it do this. Postman guys, they will manual tester will testing this API, right? So go and
Mom feeding. ఇది
oh,
అమ్మ పేరు పెట్టు mom
yeah,
feeding.
yeah, you are
Fast
please go on
చేస్తావు.
mute, please go on mute, please
ఆ
go
ఎన్న
on
పక్కన
mute.
ఇంకో లైన్ పెడితే బెస్ట్ కదా natural గా.
Oh, Anusa, I think you are yeah, fine, great. So you people can go and create account in Postman. This is the URL. Directly you can go in the Postman, simply write download Postman, anything here like install Postman or download Postman. You write here simply Windows and just go here www.postman. This is the website. You can go here and you can create your account, and then you can launch this Postman. Understood? So this is what tomorrow I'll tell you some small examples, and then we'll go with this one. Here I am sending in the chat. Might be today a not interesting class, just 2 3 after 2 3 class it must very much interesting, a lot of information will be there, right? So yeah, so I am sending this in chat. So this you can take it, and you can create account in Postman, and then you can do it. Yeah, so do you have any doubts, anything? Please let me know fast, because already we have crossed 10 minutes. Any doubt, anything? Again, this video will be recorded, and they will be sharing this recorded session to you. Please feel free to ask if you are feeling any problem while installing the JDK. Please let me know. Yeah. So shall we wind up, or you need more information? No one is speaking anything.
So Chandan, I don't know whether we don't have the sharing capability. How would we? Because we already have Eclipse downloaded.
Kindly, I will request you kindly ping right now.
I has but they're not responding.
You have pinged?
Yeah, I've been traveling.
Yeah, kindly give access to this meeting so that I can share the screen to my
I'm asking,
faculty.
but I don't think they're responding.
Whom should we ping?
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, please.
Sir, JDK, after downloading it, after clicking on the next no, I was not getting further steps. Can you please help me on the installation part?
100% I will have. Don't worry, each and every you all, you will have JDK installed in your system, but now you are not able to share your screen, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for
If you
that
make
reason,
me the host, I can share the screen now.
no, actually, how can I make you hosted? They have not given, even I am using their accounts.
Okay.
Okay.
And like organizer can make the host for few minutes, then
Yes,
I
yes,
can.
yes, 100%. That's why I'm telling. So it's not my account. I am using theirs account. They have given some restriction. That's why. So Isha Training Solution. Let me try this. Okay. Let me try this. This is not my account. Let me try this. Still. Okay, fine. Now you try. Now
No, I
try.
got the access for remote control,
Mm-hmm. Now
but it doesn't
try.
allow me to share the screen. It just gave me control.
Okay, just for controller. Okay, fine. So that's why these all are the settings done by them. So please ask them in the WhatsApp group itself. This Shravani is there now, who is pinging you again and again. Shravani.
Yeah, I
Please
I did.
ping right now. Please ping right now. Please give us access to share our screen. Okay. Definitely, don't worry. Tomorrow we will take this. I will go through your all your system who is having issues while JDK and all. Or if you want, I have my this one. Let me stop my recording.